9 away from the top of the hour. This morning, we're going to talk a little bit about bigger smartphones, fitness trackers, drones, 3D printing, security hacks. All of those things rolled into our Tech Talk with Emmanuel Alexander this morning from Best Buy. He's at the store at the mall. Good morning, Alexander. How are you, sir?
Yeah.
You all right this morning? All right, I think he lost his earpiece here, and that's okay. Let's check out Kev. Be my interpreter this morning. Hottest items going into 2015 or what?
They're going to actually be fitness trackers. Here are some of the new fitness trackers that we actually have out. We have the Charge, which actually dubs as a watch, and also it has a caller ID unit on it also. We also have Fitbits. For all of those new people, all those people this year who want to try and get in shape, you can actually just clip these onto you. There's a lot of new fitness equipment out here. We also have some fitness watches, the new Nike fitness watches. These are actually great for tracking distance.
Now they don't do the heartbeat, right?
These aren't the heartbeat ones, right?
No.
Track your heartbeat?
No. The ones that are actually going to track your heart rate is going to be the new Charge HR, and those aren't out on the market yet.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about other wearables, iWatches. When can we expect those?
When are iWatches coming out?
In January. Very excited about the new iWatch that's supposed to be coming out. It'll be out probably mid-January for all those iPhone users who want to look at a actual smartwatch. That's in comparison to the Samsung Galaxy Gear 2 watch.
And let's talk a little bit about some of those watches that are out currently Android compatible.
Talk about some of the watches out currently Android compatible.
Yeah, so the ones that are out currently, we have this Galaxy Gear 2 watch that's actually out. It does all of your actual notifications. It's got a camera on it already. It's got a camcorder on it also. But it's got a built-in pedometer, so it'll actually track your steps as you're walking also. And for those people who don't want to wait on an actual iPhone, the iWatch to come out, they do have the Pebble Steel that they can use now. It's got the time on it, got the outside temperature. It's actually made out of steel, so it's a really nice watch also.
Yeah, that did say. We'll talk a little bit about the price points. As again, apologize for the tech issue there on his being able to hear us and to communicate. But hopefully you got an idea, just some of the quick look at some of the things that were big in 2014 and some of the things we expect to work in 2015. You can check it out for yourself. That's Best Buy Mobile, which is located in Parkdale Mall in Beaumont. This past year brought bigger smartphones. Fitness trackers became something everyone talked about, 3D printers, and of course security hacks. So what will the new year bring? This morning, Emmanuel Alexander is with us from Best Buy to talk about what's coming up in the tech world as we head into 2015. And I was just asking about watches. I don't have one. You wear one. I was fascinated when you came in, when you were in the studio, because I was like, show me your, this watch. Wearables are going to be the big deal in 2015, aren't they?
Yeah, of course, everybody's out looking for new smartwatches so they can actually do fitness tracking this year. So really excited about the iWatch coming out in January for iPhone. Pebble Watch also. If you don't want to wait till January, you can go ahead and get your Pebble Watch now, and it'll still do notifications. It's just in black and white.
Watches we were just looking at that you have on display there in your store in the mall. Walk through these, because one's Nike, right? Their new sport watch?
Yeah, the Nike sport watch is basically it'll track your distance that you run. It's got a built-in GPS on it also, so it'll track where you ran. So it'll keep track of the route that you actually ran also. So a lot of people want to keep track of where they actually ran.
So what kind of price point on that?
That actually runs about $179, Dan.
Well, that's not too bad. I mean, so we're going to be looking at, I guess, falling price points as we get into 2015 on some of these watches, you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely with the new trend, the new watches that are coming out. some of the watches will drop down in price point, be a little bit more affordable for some customers because it was brand new this year. So next year it'll probably go down some.
All right, so for those who they don't need notifications, they don't want caller ID on their wrist, you can still do fitness tracking with a number of different devices that are out there. Fitbit, of course, among those, and they've got a couple of new products coming out, right?
They actually do, Dan. They have this charge right here is going to come out with a heart rate monitor built into it. So a lot of people are actually waiting on that Charge HR.
Yeah, and then the Surge is their new one, right? That's still a couple of weeks off.
Yes, sir. That is. Yes, sir.
And again, I think to me it seems what we're seeing is things that are not just fitness trackers, but do all those things, but can still be a watch that a person can wear and enjoy.
Exactly. I guess staying fit is very important, but also people want to keep up with their current trends, so they want to look good also.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, one last question for you real quick, and that's
Yes,
new
sir.
phone ideas. Big screen's going to be in for 2015 still?
Oh yeah, big screens are going to be in. We actually have some, the Note 4, it's really big right now. It's a 5.7 screen for Samsung. And of course we have the iPhone 6 Plus out also.
All right, we'll come back and we'll talk some more. Again, Emmanuel Alexander, he's at the mobile store for Best Buy, which is located in the mall, but as you can see, they have a lot of the same products that you would find at their other stores. 4 away from the top of the hour, overcast skies. We'll get you an update on the forecast in a moment. Suffice to say, it is cool and it is damp out there today, but a change is on the way. You know, this past year, we got bigger smartphones. We got fitness trackers that became mainstream. Drones came into play. And, of course, we also had 3D printing. What will the next year bring? What can we look forward to? Emmanuel Alexander with us this morning from Best Buy Mobile, which is located in the Parkdale Mall. Talk a little bit about that. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, Dan. How you doing today?
I'm good. If you had to pick one thing in your year at the store that you said was the most significant change or the most popular of customers walking in, what item would it be?
I would say it would be a combination of fitness trackers, Dan, and also these new iPhones, the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Very popular this year with the customers. They waited a long time to get a bigger iPhone, so Apple actually came through for them.
Now, let me ask you this, because there you have the two models side by side. And are the majority of people that you deal with day to day, are they opting for the bigger iPhone?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They opting for this 6 Plus right here. They loving it, loving that gold back on the back of it. Really good phone, really big. If you into watching videos or anything like that on your phone, this is the great device for you.
Yeah, I have heard a few people say it's just too big.
Yeah, there are some people that say it's too big. Some people will opt to go to this 6, but probably a majority of the people are still going with the larger screen. Some people still even asking for a bigger screen.
Those are called tablets. Yeah. I think they should just put phones on the iPad and just call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For those people.
Yes, sir.
Now, that's not the only big phone, though, because you've also got the Notes and the LGs. Everybody seems to be making a big. What's the biggest screen out there?
Right now, the biggest screen that we actually carry is going to be a 5.7, which is going to be the combination from that iPhone 6 Plus and that Note 4.
Okay, so they're both the same size.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get away from just the biggest issues. Let's talk about what was the #1 accessory, do you think, in your mind, people came in for?
Probably the #1 accessory for the phones is going to be the battery pack that fits onto your actual phone. So a lot of people came in because they wanted to have, you know, they're traveling or something like that. They wanted to be able to flip their phone over, cut it on, and be able to use their charge their phone on the go.
I like that one. I also like a lot of the new pluggables that are out there that, again, make it a little bit more portable, that I don't have to be at home necessarily to charge my phone.
That is correct. Yes, sir. We have all of those here in store.
As much as anything, phones have become, though, also integrated other ways in our life. When we were talking about fitness trackers, a lot of that really isn't on the device, it's on your phone, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. You basically purchase your tracker, whichever tracker you want. It'll actually sync to your device. You download the app, and it'll actually track your calorie intake, your sleeping, also your steps. It's got a built-in pedometer.
Do you think, and Emmanuel, this is kind of a broad question, do you think people are better educated today about technology? When they walk into the store, do they know what they want? Do they know the right questions to ask?
Oh, definitely, sir. A lot better, and from year to year, it's actually getting better. People are doing a lot of research online. They still coming in and asking a lot of questions, but by the time they get to me, they really know what they want. They just want some clarification on which device to get.
So we know what SIM cards are now?
Definitely, they know what SIM cards are.
Right. Emmanuel, have a great day. Thanks for being with us. Look forward to seeing you in 2015.
Yes, sir.
All right, again, don't forget, you can talk to Emmanuel and all the folks there at the Best Buy Mobile there in the mall, and of course also at their big store as well. 5 away from the hour, we're going to check in one more time, find out what's happening with Kerry Cooper in our forecast. Also look ahead, see what's coming up on a Wednesday edition of The Morning Show.